Good evening, Philippines. This is Mike Padua, and here we go again. This is our latest analysis for this Wednesday to Friday, February 2 to 4, 2022. We are now in the new month of February, and we continue to give you this tri-weekly update for you to be informed if we have an upcoming tropical system or weather disturbances that could affect your lives. And we are here to give you the layman's term when in respect of the conditions across the Philippine Islands. So if there is a tropical cyclone, we are doing this every day, but without a tropical cyclone, it's only twice a week. Okay, and in between those days, we release those T2K Tropical Satellite Analysis in our website, typhoon2000.ph, as well as at our Facebook page, mrtyphoon.com, and here at our YouTube channel, mrtyphoon.tv. And if you have Twitter accounts, you can follow us at Typhoon2K for the latest on tropical systems affecting our country. Now let's proceed. Here's the latest graph set for today, Wednesday, until tomorrow, Thursday. We still have the shear line. This is the tail end of a frontal system, which cannot no longer be seen on our graph set since it is way to the northeast, and the shear line is still affecting the Bicol region, and it's now extending across Marinduque, Oriental Mindoro, and southern Quezon. So these areas will have more cloudiness with possible rain showers and some hints of thunderstorms, while the rest of Calabarzon, Metro Manila, the rest of Mimaropa, Visayas, Sulu Archipelago, as well as Eastern Mindanao, this will be under the influence of the northeast trade winds. Okay, still bringing some not so hot conditions across these areas. In areas like Cagayan Valley, Ilocos region, and Cordillera region as well, we'll have good weather except for some light winds from the north and some cooler temperatures, particularly along Baguio City and the upper mountainous areas of Northern Luzon. Now, we have here another northeast monsoon, another surge of the northeast monsoon affecting southern China and Taiwan, and it is expected to move down across the Batanes and Babuyan Cabover Islands, as well as the coastal areas of Ilocos region in the next 3 to 4 days, and it will overwhelm the whole of the West Philippine and South China Seas. While here over the Bicol region, various sections of Luzon, including Visayas and Mimaropa, it will remain northeasterlies. Okay, so watch out for some possible flash floods and landslides if we have a very strong thunderstorms generated by the shear line, and as well as here over southern Mindanao, because we have here a surface trough which is bringing some widespread rainfall and thunderstorms to the south of Palau, with its westernmost portion affecting southern Mindanao. That's why there are some thunderstorms occurring over Gensan, portions of Soksagen. So don't forget to bring your umbrellas and rain gear. Again, watch out for lightning strikes, possible wind gusts from these thunderstorms, as well as landslides if you have a strong thunderstorms generated by this surface trough. So far, we don't have any tropical cyclone or low pressure area developing outside of PAR. It's all clear since we are still in the month of February. So we often see rarely tropical cyclone formation during this time, and usually the month of February is the least formation when it comes to tropical cyclone development. Although the whole year there may be development, particularly during May to December. The least formation of tropical cyclone are between during the months of January, February, and March, and sometimes it interchanges. There are years that there's a tropical cyclone formation in February, other years in March, so it's not consistent every year. Okay, so that's the latest, and here's the fast animation. There you go. These are mid-level, low to mid-level stratus clouds affecting big region and portions of Calabarzon. And here's some cloudiness as well across Southern Mindanao due to the surface trough. So far, it's all good across the Philippine Islands. Here's the zoom in satellite animation. So you can see here some low to mid-level stratus clouds, nimbus stratus, and also some altostratus affecting various sections of central and southern Luzon, Bicol region, mainly due to the shear line, but the shear line is starting to become fragmented, and it's likely to weaken within the next few days. And there are some rain clouds as well here across Mindanao due to the surface trough and possible localized convection within the area of the Visayas because of the northeast monsoon, because of the northeasterly surface wind flow. Here's the forecast when it comes to rain for the next 3 days until Saturday. So by tomorrow afternoon, we still be expecting some rain showers and thunderstorms across the eastern sections of Quezon, northern Quezon, okay, and also here across some portions of the Bicol region, Romblon, northern sections of Panay, northern portions of Samar, and also some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms across Mindanao. On Friday afternoon, some rainfall conditions will still be expected in the afternoon or evening across Bicol region, across some parts of Bicol region, Oriental Mindoro, Marinduque, Visayas, particularly over eastern Visayas because of the northeasterly and easterly trade winds, and some local convection which could lead into thunderstorm activity in the afternoon of Friday across Mindanao, across across various sections of Mindanao. And on Saturday afternoon, still some possible rain showers and thunderstorms will be expected across the Visayas, Palawan, as well as the western and eastern sections of Mindanao. Some showers will also be expected across the eastern sections and northern sections of Luzon because of the northeasterly surface wind flow. And so far, that's the latest from our rainfall forecast for the next 3 days until Saturday. Now, here's the total rainfall accumulation forecast for the next 3 days until Saturday. So, much of the rainfall are concentrated along the eastern sections of Bicol, as well as eastern Visayas and eastern Mindanao, including Caraga and Siargao Islands. Also here across Oriental Mindoro, Romblon, northern Panay, and northern Negros, and some smaller areas of Cebu. There could be some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. Also here across the Sulu Archipelago and smaller areas of Palawan. So there you go. That's the latest. Now let's move now to the wind forecast for the next 3 days until Saturday. By tomorrow afternoon, we could expect that the northeast monsoon will have some shifting of the winds more from the east, although it's still from the northeast once it traverses the Visayas. But all over eastern Visayas and eastern Mindanao, the winds will be blowing from the east. And the northeast monsoon will slowly move downwards across the northernmost islands of Luzon, that's Batanes and Babuyan-Cubao Islands, especially on Friday. On Friday, the northeast monsoon will be affecting Batanes, Babuyan-Cubao Islands, and the coastal areas of Ilocos provinces, while the whole areas of South China and West Philippine Sea will have winds of 30 to 50 kph brought about by the northeast monsoon, while the rest of the Philippine Islands, except for Mindanao, it will remain northeasterly surface wind flow. And on Saturday, the northeast monsoon will still prevail across extreme northern Luzon and the whole area of the West Philippine and South China Seas, including the Calayan Island Group and the Panatag Shoal, while over the eastern sections of Quezon, Aurora, Bicol Region, Sulu Archipelago, Visayas, these areas will be still under the influence of the northeasterly surface wind flow. Okay, and before we leave you, here's the latest global tropics hazards and benefits outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, issued every Wednesday. And this is for the next 2 weeks. This is the climate forecast for the next 2 weeks. So on week 1, February 2 to 8, we expect above average rainfall in some portions of Mindanao and Palawan because of some surface trough over these areas until February 8, while the rest of the Philippine Islands will be under normal climate conditions. On week 2, valid February 9 to 15, above average rainfall with around high probability will be expected across southern Bicol, Palawan, Visayas, and Mindanao, while the rest of the Philippine Islands will be having some good weather. So expect to bring your rain gear for the next 2 weeks because the rainfall brought about by the La Nina event will still continue across the Philippine Islands. Okay, so there you go. That's the latest for this Wednesday. And we will return on Friday to give you more update on the weather. From Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Be #WeatherWiser. Be healthy and strong. And thank you so much for watching our channel.